Welcome everybody, welcome to We Play in This Gaming. Today we're back in my garage. Nothing's really changed. I moved some cars out of here. As you can see, my dollar signs up there. I got rid of all my money. So I had a whole bunch of money because there was a barn that had a whole bunch of money in it, and I wanted to get rid of it. So I threw it in there. Well, when I go to my mods, I can't click disregard money. So I just left it there and hope I burned through it, but apparently I didn't. So I got rid of that, so now we actually have a purpose in game. And I bought 2 cars to flip. See what's in there. Anything good? Nope. Alright. Alright, so these are our 2 that we're going to fix up. I don't think I'm going to be able to get them to 5 stars across the board, but we shall find out if we can. So I'm just going to pick one. Alright, the worst of the 2. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one first. This, I think, would be our best candidate. I mean, obviously, you know, definitely needs exhaust. All right. See what she does. Sign. I don't know how I saved that one. Okay, so note to self, steering is too touchy. Bump that up to 800 and call it a day. All right, try that. That's still touchy. Let's try 900. All right. Alright, it's too loud, but she definitely gets it. Alright, let's get this in here. Put it right over here. Alright, I'm sorry if I blew your eardrums out. I also blew mine out too. So, now we're both on the same page. So let's take a look. I think I do have this. Let's see if it still works. Press. Nope. There we go. Whoa. Glitching. Okay, so what do we got? Diagnostic information. Holy jeez, Pete. Okay, glad we scanned that. Just so happy to look at that. All right, so we're gonna do our best. First things first. I did pay 13-ish for it. Okay. So let's grab some sand. Let's start with that. Man, you gave me the check mark. Anybody else notice that? Like anything that gives you a check mark, you have to do it again. So I want to thank Elite Rejects, the Ghost, for giving me a shout out in his video. I sent him a message for his logos and stuff. I wanted to put them up here. Oh, that's Funkel's new one right there. So I got rid of the one that was over here. His new one's there. So, I mean, anybody in the My Garage community, I like to at least put you up here. So, but yeah, I want to say thank you to him. Glad my video definitely helped him out. So, I mean, you can only play vanilla for so long until you get tired of it. Just waiting on a response back from him, and I mean, he's got pretty much good grasp on where the mods are, so. Definitely, if you haven't heard of him, go check him out. His link will be in the description below. Definitely caught me off guard. All 'Cause, 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 Okay, let's get some of that. Oh, it's got that spot. What else? All right, there's spot. At least it's a dark color. Definitely gotta turn down my headphones because I am about deaf. Alrighty. Let's see, rust. What does this say? Survey says no. What I miss? Get in the car. Oh. Wow, replay. Leave me alone. I have not had any coffee yet, so. Okay, got that out of the way. Man, we're already up there. Might not even have to do overall score. I mean, it'd be nice. Okay, I'm not going to put the door panel back on. Get this over in the paint booth. Gotta figure out what color I need. All that fun stuff. And I did get my wheel fixed without hooking up a Logitech wheel. It blew my mind. So, I think I'm going to do a video on it. I don't know if it's going to help anybody, but I need to put the software that I used, which is it's getting very hard to find it because that's for my Logitech G27. And I'm going to put that in my Discord and you guys can try it. But all I did was install it. And I, went through the whole install process. And then when it said to hook up the controller, I just closed it. But I already had this wheel hooked up. Fanatic wheel. All right, color code. So I'll work on trying to get that into the Discord there. Okay. 2D262F. And then Control C. And you go over here. Color. I didn't see that. V. Boom. I think I have enough clear over here to finish the job. Yeah, I've been pretty much just organizing the shop. It's been a mess. So there's my clear. And this is obviously color. Come on. Spray what you need. Yeah, remember, man, this is just a stuff and buff. Ain't nothing spectacular. Do this. 50% overlap. Some of you are probably amazed that I'm actually using the paint booth. Trying to get back on the swing of things. I have to take time off and I forget what I was doing, how I was doing it. This takes me a minute to get back to where I was going. Give me a second. This side's pretty much a full spray. Watch that overspray, man. This stuff's everywhere. Okay, get that, get a little bit of rust there, but I'm not worried about it. Might be dirt. Spray that. Okay, see? And you just switch guns. It's got a little bit of orange peel, but nobody will notice. Which I don't think orange peel affects anything yet in the game, so we're not too worried about it on this. Be honest with you, I don't even think clear makes a difference. But I'm doing it just because I'm doing it. But yeah, I definitely want to get back in the swing of trying to, fix cars. We will get into doing cars 100%. Bring them in, go through them. If you guys like it, that's the question. If you guys don't like it, then we'll switch it up. But if I just keep building cars, I'm gonna run out of cars to build, and then we're back to square one again, building the same cars. So, but we won't. I will start. I won't stop building cars, but I want to start building cars and sell them to you guys if you guys want them. I just got to get some cars under my belt. So, but these cars are definitely getting sold for that reason right there. Now, if I could get that up to a 5-star across the board, we can take it over there and sell it. Which I don't know how much it's going to take to do that, but we'll just start replacing stuff that's easy, and then if it goes up to 5 stars, and sell it. But right now I'm $10,000 in profit on this one. So, all right, Okay, I'll go. Shut the door. Kid. All right. Let's see, where we got here? But obviously, you need exhaust on. Oh, bad head. I do have another motor we can chuck in it. Brake master cylinders, junk. I'm not going to worry about this one. This thing's got a list. I'm not going to lie. They're talking middle brace frame, firewall. Yeah, we got it looking good. We're just going to send it to the next person. So, do you want to sell? Absolutely. That's good. I paid $13,000 for it. Sold it for $23,000. I made $10,000. That's what I'm all about right there. Now, we're not doing all this in this video. Okay. This one I'm probably gonna hold off. I have $46,000. As long as I can buy something, we can flip again. If it starts. But I do want to get, now that we're, needing money to survive, keep the lights on, keep the garage open, we need to get a race car. Now, I have the Chevelle. I thought I was going to do it here, but then I was like, it'd probably be in the way. So, I need to grab this guy. Oh, I forgot to put that back on. That's why I went down in value. I knew I was going to forget this. It was junk anyways. Okay, so I might have to bring it back. You know what? I'm just going to tow it here. Because I need the welder. I don't have all that. Yeah. All right, let's jump to the house. So, I have that jalopy that's been sitting outside. I brought the El Camino back here. I took all the cars out of here and put them in the garage. This is going to be another race car. Just debating on which one I want to do. This guy I have big plans for. So let's tow this back to the garage. No, customer sign. Yes, please. There you go. Let's go to the garage. We're open, but nobody's allowed in. Oh, they can just walk in. Okay. All right, so this thing, you guys have been hounding me for a long time. Restore it, fix it, whatever. So we're going to do that. Now I'm going to take these 4 lugs off. I don't know why I did that, but I did it. So let's get the wheels off. So we can get to the frame. I want to strip the body completely, 100%. Would get off it. Come on. Golly. Let's see, if I sell it, will it jump back on there? That would be funny. Yeah, you're not going to jump back on the car now. I don't need them. Most people don't run 4 lugs. I was trying to look for race car rims. Now, Curse hooked the brother up. So I put took his best car that he loves, put it on my wall. I also put the 57 Chevy back up there, which I have good news about that one. But you guys will have to wait to see. Not anytime soon. Don't get ropes up. Oh my god, these... Remind me never to buy these again. Alrighty. So, the main thing is, let's get the strip down. I did get a hood for a different front bumper. I wanted to see what it looked like. This is actually just a race car hood. Race car stuff. So, if I could get it to stay there. I do want to yank the motor out of it. It's definitely underpowered, but I have another motor sitting over there. So, but this thing's got to get stripped down anyways, because I'm going full everything. I don't know if I'll get it all done today, but I'll get as far as I can. Well, that's probably why I had a hard time charging. See, I mean, race cars, you're supposed to do nut and bolt checks. Your homie WePlay's been slacking. But I also haven't driven this car in a while. Pretty much anything that's good I am going to keep because we're going to reuse it. So, like, I think... Yeah, I did the suspension and stuff, so we're keeping all that. But would help us listening. Now, these cars, you can literally undo the shock, upper control arm, okay, brake line, or upper control arm all the way off, that's right. So if you don't, it gets stuck over here, so let's drop that stuff off. Let's undo this one. There we go. Undo that brake line, and then you can undo the 4 bolts here, here, and here. And you can pull the whole thing off. Makes it easy. You know me, I'm all about easy. So this stuff can actually go in here. Sit on a shelf. When it comes time I need it, I got it. You guys just have to remind me it's sitting in here, because I'll forget all about it. This tire can go bye-bye. Should just set it all on that workbench. Now the rear end's a little different, because you gotta literally take it apart. but it is pretty simple. Okay, there's that. And there's Ruin. Set you there. But I do want this thing to look like a race car. And it will look like a race car when I'm done with it. So we'll probably reuse some of the stuff. No, we'll do a stuff and buff, and it's getting new fenders, I think, and quarters, because I think this quarter's obviously smashed. I think this one's right there. Yeah, that one's right there with it. So I just don't know if the trunk got anything. But I don't want to spend too much. So, like, if I wreck it, we're going to the junkyard. We'll get new potty panels, but I probably won't do it until I'm done. You know, it's junk. But I do have a sledgehammer here, so, like, chassis-wise, we can strip it down. You know, bang it out with a hammer. This front bumper I'm going to keep. That is brand new. Pretty much the rear is gone. Gotta find a new seat for it, because for, you know, race car stuff. And it's a good seat. But it's gotta go. Can we just... Thank you. There's that. Now I'll undo the pedals. I mean, steering column's still good. I wish somebody had come up with a racing wheel. Like a race car wheel. I think that'd be pretty cool. You know, we're over here just disconnecting stuff, and this battery's still alive. Good. But yeah, this car needs what it needs, and that's it. So, but you know, for it being its first time out, I want it to look decent. I don't want to go out there with some raggedy tetanus shot looking car. Okay, transmission still in. Can we go in this way? Maybe. Okay. Everything falls out at once. We're good. Okay. Throw the wrench up here. I don't know if this grill piece is any good. I know the front face is junk because it's all bent. But I don't know if that takes damage or not. So let's see. We gotta take the dashboard out. I don't need the dashboard. I need the cluster. I need that parking brake. Because the dashboard's not going back in it. Okay, so, and another idea I had in mind is putting a stairwell right here, and then opening this up right here, and then building out. And then I wanted to fence this off back here again, but do it right. And put the second story where it wraps around, and then I could put junk cars out here, because now that I have a computer that can handle it, I can store cars out here for spare parts, and when I run out of parts or somebody needs the car, I'll sell it. So, it's the plan on that, or go find a spot and make my own junkyard. That was my other plan. But I haven't quite figured out what I want to do, where, how. I don't know. But I do want to throw stuff in here. I'm not stepping on it. Okay, so I chuck it. I don't know. I think this fender's good. I think the other one is junk, but we might, like I said, we might be able to Bondo it up. Because I'm just going to cut them apart anyways. And then once I either want to reskin the car or something like that, I can take the door panel off and hang it up on the wall. That's my plan. That radiator can come out. It can go on stock because I'm going to put aluminum in here. Because I plan on I want to do all 4 races. And then every time I need money to go out and race or whatever, just in case, sometimes I don't pay attention to my wallet and I go broke. And then we could go run 2 races, get enough money, and I won't be broke. That's the plan. Kind of like a backup plan. And I also want to go try it out at the racetrack itself over in the other town. Okay, I believe I got it stripped out besides the gas tank. Probably gonna reuse on that. I couldn't find an actual fuel cell, so probably just paint it red. Okay, so I believe the rockers are still good. It's just the back end of the car. So obviously, the name thing, everything, whatever you want to call it, it's got to come off. So this is coming off. I'll set this over here because we're reusing on that. Obviously, it's got some dirt on it, but this quarter panel off here. I mean, she was definitely Swiss cheese, so we're definitely not keeping none of this. This is junk pile. Now, I do have time freeze on, and for some reason, it's stuck at 12:01. Like, I don't know the key binding to that, but I wish it could be, like, Steve's open all the time. Because I got tired of going changing the time. Like, every 5 minutes, I'd have to go change the time. It was really driving me crazy. So, I have time freeze on, so I don't have to worry about that. The only thing I gotta worry about is this holy mess here. Wheel wells are definitely not going back in it. None of the structure stuff's going back in it. I don't know why I do that. Like, take one piece off at a time. I have a backpack. Utilize it. Oh, man. Okay, so we'll keep that for now. I think we'll start on the back half of this car. Yeah, I didn't have to cut that. What's holding you on? Are you serious right now? Gotcha. You ain't gonna outsmart me. Alright, let's just get rid of the stuff. Make a trip right to the dumpster. Now I put this dumpster over here because it never failed anything. Anytime it was over here, I was doing something over here, I'd sell something. Anytime it was over there, I'd sell something. So, okay, let's put this back for now. Sure, this is. See, I don't know what the deal is with this. Apparently, I'm the only one having this issue. Every time I load and save the game, everything's empty. Don't know why. But the spool doesn't show empty until you use it. Once you put a fresh bottle in it, then the spool goes empty. I don't know. But NK Gaming Adventures says that his doesn't do that, so I don't know. Let's see, will it reach? How far will it reach? Barely. Thought about putting this like up on the wall right here. Put one here and one over there, but until I get that saving thing fixed, we're not doing that because I'm not. That's a lot of money in bottles and wire. Okay, so we need Jason, body. We need the back half of the car. Like I said, it's only get what it needs. Definitely gonna be bare bones. For one, for weight. Two, if I wad it up, I don't have that much to replace. I think it'd be cool. I don't know. We shall see if you guys will like it or not, but hopefully I have a decent paint scheme coming for this thing. I have my number. I mean, my real race car was 56, so that's what I plan on putting on it. All right, so we got the back half. Got the back half on it, and then now we can start working our way up. Okay, there you go. Oh, where was I? Getting distracted by the little one. I might put in. Where is it? Trunk. I might put this in just for looks. Yeah, we'll put it in there. I wanted to leave it all open, but I'll throw it in there. Okay, so now I need the flamethrower. Come on, quit moving on here. Get this thing built up, man. I'm pumped. I'm so excited. I've been thinking about this and thinking about it and thinking about it. And my brain hurts. So what are we missing here? I don't believe I'm missing anything, but really I'm missing something. No? No. What am I missing? I don't see any transmission mount welds. Well, something's bent. That's probably what it is. Man, I hope I don't have to save this. See, will the rockers fall off? What's holding me up? I don't think that's the issue, but we're gonna find out. Nope. Okay, so that's not it. Well, come on. Really? Like, there's nothing else holding this thing on here. Come on, man. I literally see nothing holding this on. Oh. Well. I guess if I lose the, I call it, like, the node. So, like, it's the center of the car or whatever. If I lose it, I lose it. But if you rip this car down 100%, you will never put it back together. Period. And it's still attached. But that's crazy. Great. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is put all the other stuff back on. I'm going to have to save the game, like always. Oh, that's great. So much fun and joy on that one. All right, so let's go. I gotta find it. I don't remember what it was under. I don't think it was Race Apart. I don't forget what it was under. Uh, it might have been in here. Yeah, I think it's right here. Yeah. Where's the rotate? Why am I stuck in it? Okay, there it is. I knew I wasn't seeing. Oh, I need the firewall. Okay, firewall. Where are you at? Top of the board. All right, so I totally spaced. I wanted to gray all this stuff out. Okay, so man, I get so caught up. Flip flop, spun around, add support, and then the problem is I have to edit every single one of these. Too bright. You last color. Let's go down. Why is it coming out chrome? it just me, or is it just playing tricks on me? Like, dude, I'm gonna go broke doing this. Dang it. Alright, we're just gonna have to run with it. Because I am literally gonna go broke doing that. Where's the wand to the welder? Buried. Okay. So I have to rip all that back off, but floor pan. This stuff's already gray shiny. Let's see. Can I save some money? Close enough? I can live with that. Where is it? Doesn't even weld. No weld there. Okay, now we put on the front cross. Hey, I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, oh man, I just keep doing this and doing this and doing this. I'm not gonna have any money. So definitely go with the Chevy front panel, and then we'll do front core support. Coming together. Okay, so I don't really know what color I want to paint the car. Oh, think, we play, think. What color do you want? Should I just do, I'm gonna leave it gray. This I can't put in yet, I don't think. No. This has to wait until I get the back half of the car on. So let's just do this real quick. $550. Dude. Killing me. Why is it? Gotta be the shade. Something. Something along that lines. Alright, so throw that there. Let's get this stuff in a pile. Transmission mounts trash. This is fine. It's gotta be sandblasted. Okay, plasma cutter. There. Give me it. Yeah, I totally spaced. I wanted to get all the stuff. I wanted it all colored. Not clean. I want that clean look. I know a lot of you are probably like, man, you're crazy doing all this, but it looks good. $6 more like it. I just gotta keep an eye on my money. Gimme. There's this. Check mark. Check mark. Thank you. Wrong one. Okay. Get the back half of this car on. Then once I get the back half of the car, I'll cut these two spots there. Then when I save the game or whatever and load back in, they'll pop out. All right. What do I need? Just throwing that in there. Stock car stuff. I'll hold it together. Okay, so now I need quarter panels. Now I was gonna run the the cut fenders, but I think the wheel well's too open, so we're just gonna improvise the cutter. It's gonna leave jagged edges, but there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, and see if this is bent. Which I don't think it is. Can't even put that in here. That's funny. I don't know if it's bent or not, but alright, let's see. Throw the roof on it. I wanted to throw the cage in it before I put the roof on it, but I just can't do that at the moment. For some reason. And I don't remember what it welds to. Oh, stop. Yeah. That's what holds it. That's what holds it in there. Don't ask me why, how, what. I don't have a clue. Okay, there's a fender. There's a fender. Door. There's the trunk. And I put the wrench back. That's probably why I can't find it. And then we'll get the suspension back on it, and then I'll show you the wheels that I'm putting on this thing. Man, only if it wasn't for that floorboard. I'll tell you what. This guy can go back on it. Need the screwdriver. I mean, this thing's literally just all-purpose race car. Anything and everything can go is gone. Off there. Then I wanted to skin the doors. Fender junk. I need a new fender there. I think this one's okay. Yeah, that one's fine. Why am I holding a screwdriver? You know, let's see. How much is a fender? It's a regular old fender. $179. Whatever. Could have probably paid $20 for that junkyard. Okay, so there's that. All right, so doors. I don't have that plasma cutter. Guess I'll trim them later. I wanted to skin them because that other plasma cutter that's in game, you can actually skin the inside of this door. So it just, I don't know, just an idea. Weight loss. Now it's another thing I have to do to get in this car. I have to save the game as well. So killing two birds with one stone on that one. Always does that. If you don't do that, then you're not building a car in this game. Just that. I'll still have tank in it. Hold up. Spicy red. Cool. You're looking like a race car. What do I do with the master cylinder? There it is. You know what? Before I get all carried away here, let's get this thing in their paint booth. Did I not keep the hood? Yeah, I did. Right there. Okay, so the only... I need the back valence. Rear bumper, yes. I need that and that. There we go. Guess this is welded on. Nope. This is welded on. Then that gets welded on. If I could hit the mark. Welder, where'd I put it? Okay, I think I'm done with the plasma for now. Ready for paint. I forgot, I have to paint the roll cage. Because if I don't, it gets painted. So, hold on, bear with me. Let's go dink. And then, say if I went blue, we can go chrome. $7,000. What? No. You know what? Hold up. I don't know how much it's going to cost over here. But you know what? I'm going to take my happy butt over here with this cage and see how much it costs to chrome it here. If that's even a thing still. I think it is. Yeah, other parts, $300. Sign me up. What? Chrome. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so the only thing I can do is paint the card, stick it back in there. Deal? Deal. Okay, we'll just paint this there. Man, never thought building this thing would be that hard. But then again, playing with modded parts, you have that with the higher jobs. Okay. See how we can't move it by hand. So we gotta tow it for $100. I gotta figure out color. Thinking black. I don't know how much black I got. 84%. Okay, that's color there. All right, here we go. Now, the only reason I'm painting it black is because my actual race car was... Oh, shoot. Forgot to do rust control. But anyway, my actual car in real life is black. So. And I have not raced it in forever. Been about 13 years since I've raced it. I'm not too worried about rust. I'm just, like I said, trying to clean it up. That's all. Okay, now we can get back to what I was doing. Doesn't have to be pretty. Just gonna get banged up and beat up, but most people that build race cars, they're like, yeah, we'll, first scratch, then it's race car. So, kind of my philosophy right here. Okay, there's that. That. I don't know if there's a water spigot in here or not. But I think it looked good with the gray interior and then everything else painted. Should definitely look good, I think. No, it's definitely not gonna be flat black. But once I get some more decals up, once we switch it up later in life, we're gonna do other decals. We're gonna do like other race cars. Like, I don't want to say it because I don't want to give it away. I want it to be a surprise, like, hey, we're gonna build a race car and it's gonna be painted like this, But with my decal ability and stuff like that, I have some good ideas. It's gonna take me a minute to work on a decal pack for them. I don't know why that's there. I don't know what that is all about. Dirt? Let's try it. Yep, dirt. Plenty of it on the doors, so... Alright, shooter gun here. Nope. There's that. This door, and then I gotta do the trunk deck. Can't forget about the trunk deck. Piece of mud. I mean, like, you open up the hood. Look at... Oh, I didn't know that stuff was paintable, too. I didn't realize that. Did not realize that. I don't think I could take it out. That sucks. I don't know if I have to take the whole... Anywho's. I'll do that stuff off camera. I'm not too worried about it. My main goal is to get this car back somewhat together. So I want to hold off on the front suspension. I got to reload the game to get the inside floor pan to come out. Total customer sign. Yeah. Take this guy. Throw it inside. Throw this guy. See that? Definitely wouldn't be a video if I wasn't struggling, right? Alright, welder. Things crash out if I don't hurry up and get it welded in. Looking so sweet. I don't even care if it's got color splotches or not. I don't really care. Guess we'll start with the side decals here. Once I find them. I mean, I got a lot of decals. Like the one. Oop. Dang it. I know what I forgot to do. Everything. Come on, man. Why me? Why do I have so much struggles with this game? Like, I didn't buy that. Did I? I did buy that one. There's a door I didn't. Quarter panels I did. Yeah, I bought that fender too. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I said it in the last video. Front left. If you don't buy it in 2040, whatever it is, 2048, the decal irritates me. The decal's all fuzzy. Take it in the paint booth. Okay. I'll get with the program. I promise. Probably not, but I promise. It's a waste of money. I will make more tomorrow. If I remember what I did with my wrench. Maybe I might save that fender later down. I don't know. I also was told if you load the game back in 2048, your cars will all be that. So, see the difference? not all fuzzy. Okay. Now, thinking... Why can't I get straight? Am I holding the box? Like... Sure. Alright, I know I wasn't seeing things. Okay, so there's that. Now, my number that I want. Wherever that is. Should be in here. I put them in here. I know I put them in here. There. I want to see what this black. I got white. I got them all. 6. Blow it up. It's spongy. There's the red. Guess we're going with the red one. It's the only one that doesn't look all goofy. There's that. I do have fly mod on for these reasons. So you have to have no clip on when you do these decals, because if you don't, good luck putting them on this car. Okay, so now we gotta go, what, 2 sizes down? Three. Okay, so there's that. Still looks too big. Okay. There's no way it's that big. See, I have to pull the roll cage out and paint it. $7 grand. Why did it do that? Painting the roll cage anyways, I gotta pull it out. So, this ain't gonna make a difference as long as I don't mess up this decal. I don't understand why it did what it did. Why did it go round? Weird. Okay. I got so many decals, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, this says right here, it says subscribe. Definitely gotta put my boy's Jegs on it. It's good. You know, I bought quite a bit of stuff in them. You know what? Let's say, where's my hood? Let's see what it looks like on the hood. Let's see, it's gonna get all screwed up. God, that looks so stupid. Can't even read it because the hood scoop. Okay, so next best thing. Guess we're going on the quarters. I don't know. All I know is, you know, Jags. You gotta be sponsored by Jags. Well, going up the hill, but fine. MSD, we go down here. Last decal I'm putting on for now. I'll add more later. I want to show you guys these wheels. Plus, like, oh, I didn't even think about that. Did not think about that. Where's all my parts? Did not think about it because we still got to build motor. We still got to build. Look at that thing. Besides the, you know, the roll cage and stuff, but look at it. Looks sweet. Like that gray, just race car stuff. Yeah, there's a leaf spring. Get some springs in it. Oh, screwdriver, where you at? I'm over here holding you guys up. Sorry. I get caught up in the stuff. You know, when I tell you guys it takes 20 hours, I mean it takes 20 hours. If you ever doubt it, just try it. You'll understand. These I can't throw in yet. I gotta still convert the rear hubs, the front hubs, everything else to save that for when I wreck it. Throw this stuff away. I got transmission mount. I mean, would I love to paint everything? Absolutely. Do I have the money for it? No, I don't. I did. Should have built race car and then got rid of my money. Who in the world owns a race car and throws away their money? We play. But yeah, this is definitely days and days and days of trying stuff out, looking at it, figuring out what's gonna fit, what's not gonna fit. I mean, look at it. that don't scream race car, I don't know what does. And I'll even pull the hood off, put it on the roof of the car. You want it to look like a race car. There you go. Ready? Boom. Race car. Oops. Apparently I don't save. I don't know. Lars, your screws don't save. Okay. There's that. Alright, now we gotta convert the hubs. That off. That off. I hope I have enough money for Curse's wheels. Hoping I do, and then I still gotta buy that plasma cutter too. And hubs and bearings and stuff like that. So, Jason suspension. Oh. Brakes. Need some dinner plates. I think we're looking good. Money-wise, I think we're golden. Front, front, front. Okay, front hub. I need a wrench. Wrench. Got a wrench. Don't know where I went. Okay. Start from the top, work your way down. Or not. Yeah, I converted it over to 4-hub. I probably already said this once or twice, but I converted it over because I was looking for rims, and then Curse is like, I got you. So now, don't get me wrong, they're wide, but they're cool. That's all that matters. Come on. Okay, let's get rid of that guy. I need this guy. So yeah, suspension, I'm not too worried about coloring and stuff like that, because this stuff's going to get wasted. And at that point, I would just be wasting my money. Okay, so where's my brake line? Where'd it go? What's out here on the table? Might as well throw that in while I'm here, because I'm going to forget. I want to tighten them up, because if I'm putting the wheels on, the wheels aren't coming back off, so. There's that. Okay, so now the moment you guys been sitting here waiting an hour for. If you're still here, sorry if you're not. Catch it up next time. Curses radials. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Oh, now I gotta catch them all. Where are they rolling? Oh, you're rolling away. Oh yeah, I gotta color them too. Dang it. Can't see them. Alright, highlight. Boys, just going chrome on those. Highlight. Chrome. And then center. And then looks good. Chrome. Chrome. And chrome red. Done. There we go. Sorry to wait. Now I gotta go get them mounted. Okay, one rim. Boom. One tire. Tire. Okay, there we go. Tell me I don't look like no race car, because it sure does. If the tires weren't as wide, trust me, it'd be a lot better, but the other ones are way too skinny, so. Look at that. Alright, let's get the wheels mounted. I didn't really want them that chrome. I should have went like a darker gray, but later on, once I start getting some money under my belt, and I don't wreck it, then we'll figure it out. I mean, these tires are pretty pricey, so I wreck a tire, that's one race, pretty much. What's that? I just can't get over that roll cage. 7 grand. Alright, let's go back to Jason. Body. And then I gotta get transmission mount, wherever that was. Here we are. I gotta gray that out. No. Why not? Wasting money. Typical. Typical we play fat. Oh, shoot. Alright, we'll just weld that to the rockers. Missed the spot. Am I out? Oh. Out on the spool. Doesn't show up. Almost built the whole car with it, but I also kind of like pre-shot the gun several times. There we go. Come on. In there. I've never had so much trouble with a welder in my life. And if it's not perfect, it won't go in. Now watch, the spool stay empty. Nope. Yeah, it does that? Am I the only one? Tell me there ain't a bug wrong with that. definitely bugging out. Okay, we're just gonna weld that there. Weld that there. There. You go in the hole. Okay, let's grab our power plant. Now, I don't know how many runs this thing's got on it, but say it's this one. This one came out of the what was it? E36. That's what this motor came out of. Battery tray. Y'all see the battery tray? Because I don't. It's under accessories? Or do I have to go to Jesse to get it? There. Killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Okay, now battery. Batteries, plugs, and wires. There's so much I gotta do. It's unreal. I still gotta put the brake master cylinder in. I gotta do the interior. I have no starter, which I don't have a transmission. Where's transmission? There's transmission. I don't know how good the clutch is. We're just full send at this point. Okay, so the motor's in. You just gotta get carbs, stuff like that. So that's all tedious stuff. Now I do gotta get the interior. That I don't remember what that was. I think that was just under Jason. Interior, I believe. Interior. Come on. Stock car dash. Now, this has got to be painted. $3,800. Jeez, so please. Screwdriver. There's that. That mirror off too. I'm just trying to show you guys what it's gonna look like. I know a lot of stuff's still wrong with it. I got it. I figured that out, but just trying to get you guys the idea of what it's going to look like here. So Um, let's see. Part drag parts. I think the seat was in there. Yeah. Perfect. That don't fit. I don't know what does, but I don't think there's a bolt over there. But I mean, once you see it again, this thing is going to be cool. Now, I don't know. Did I keep the front bumper and stuff? Kept the front bumper, but I don't think I kept the lower valence, so I have to buy that. Still got, what, 20 grand in my name? Okay, so we got air up tires. Now this, I have to take it off jack stands, because these tires are kind of wonky. Still wonky, but... we'll put it back on the jack stands. I'm still going to put more decals on them too, so... Stop wiggling. Don't want to go all the way up with them, because it literally comes off the ground. Okay, so there's that. Now I gotta make a trip over to the store. Buy that plasma cutter thing. So we can cut out these fenders.
I got a joke for you. Do you know
I
how to
do
kill
not
someone
want to hear
without
it.
a
I don't want to
bloody
hear it. La
nose?
la 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 la
Nobody
la la
knows.
la la. He drives me up the wall. Look at that. I do need to lower valence. I don't think... I don't remember if I had one or not. If I did, I sold it. These parts, I've just found them and I don't remember where they were. And oh, I know where it was. Oh, wait, no, I gotta go back to the house. Game. I know where they're at. Because I had it at the house. Open up. Open the trunk. Grab the wrench. Where's the wrench? Walk past it. I gotta paint that. Okay, paint that. Where's the gun? Where's the gun? Where's the gun? Where's the gun? There's the gun. Now, I do plan on clearing this car, like, putting clear all over it. Or should I just leave it flat black? I don't know. It's kind of looking pretty pretty clean on the flat black deal. Okay, now I got that out of the way. Where is the wand of this thing? See, this thing is all jaggy, so it's not... You know what I just did? If I get too close to those roll cages, I'll cut them. Or if I get too far from the plasma cutter, I lose my wand. That's typical. Now we gotta go... Okay. Stay wide on that one. It's fine, we'll fix it. There we are. Looks good to me. That one needs to be fixed. There. Race car stuff, man. Race car stuff. Alright, now what was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. I keep getting interrupted by the kiddos. The dashboard just slides right in there. Okay, that's that. Rear bumper. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this rear bumper or if I'm gonna go with the one Lars has got, but oh, I forgot the grill. Screwdriver, there's that. Okay, aluminum radiator. See what it looks like. Now I am gonna do braided hoses and everything else too, so. D8. Engines, and then scroll all the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom. There was a fan shroud. I gotta find it though. I don't remember. Oh, that was under the 70. No. Is that underneath the 69 Cornet? I believe it was. I just gotta find it though. Accessories. I guess we'll go all in. Just I don't remember what it was under. I remember seeing it. That would top it off on the engine bay. No, better yet. All right. If I could get rid of search thing, it's just search. I don't know if it's a steering wheel or what it is, but it always highlights a search. I wish this could come down here. Really drive me nuts. It's every time I click on something, it's there. All right, B8. I gotta do another click. Hold on. Found it. And that's probably wrench. Pretty spicy. Now we do. I got the right ones. Okay, that one works. That's the wrong one. Why do I have lower and lower? Lower. Oh, stop moving. Stop it. There it is. Okay, so it's that one and this one, I believe. Yep. Oh, if I remember what my things were here. And go my garage. Textures. I think it's just braid. Build that. Type in br.png. Apply it. And br.png. Why did that one? Okay. Now I'm not worried about the fancy clamps or nothing like that. Or just we're doing race car stuff. I want to work on getting the braid a little bit smaller, but haven't quite figured it out. So, okay. So we're getting there. I just gotta steal. I gotta figure out what intake and carb I want to do. Haven't quite figured that out yet. I don't know if I'm gonna do something like this. Actually, you know what? Don't have to spend any money. I already got it. All I gotta do is pull this carburetor off. The only thing I hate about this workbench, you can't do nothing. Okay, there's that. And then I need some valve covers. So we're just gonna bust out Coco's engine parts. Let's bust out some Chevys. Now, the only thing I realize is there's no way of filling... Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that, Coco. I mean, it's sweet looking, but... Can't fill it. Okay. I don't want board. It's got Chevy in it. None of this stuff has... Oh, boy. Come on. Yeah. I'm just going to rob some. Got some sitting over here. Those are Mopar. I mean, I don't know how long these will last, but they'll last for what I need it for. Okay, let's go black and he's out. There we go. Okay, so now we can put it back up on jack stands, and then... And there's so much stuff I gotta do to make this thing complete. But I would like to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. It's definitely something different than what I normally do on camera. But I wanted to give you guys, like, to show you what all goes through doing this stuff. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you in the next one.